Hi, Lisette here for Tool Tester. A few weeks ago, we asked you what you wanted to know most about website creation. And we got so many questions about SEO that we decided to make a whole video about it. So today we're going to answer the top 5 SEO questions, which we thought would be the most helpful across the board. Of course, you can always ask your own question in the comment section of this video. Also, you can find helpful resources in the description. All right, let's get started. Our first answer is actually for 2 very related questions from Alejandra and Sarah. They asked for SEO tips and how to improve organic traffic. Okay, we could go on for days giving you SEO tips, but today we're going to keep it short and sweet and offer you our 5 best tips. But first, for those of you who don't know what SEO is, here is a quick definition. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, and it's all the actions and techniques you can implement to improve the rankings of your website pages in Google's search results, or any search engine for that matter. Improving your SEO will improve your traffic and therefore conversions or sales. All right, tip number 1. Choose your keywords carefully and build content around them. To find the right keywords, there are a number of things you can do. Brainstorming will only get you so far, so we recommend exploring what keywords your competitors are targeting. You can then use tools like Google Trends, Ahrefs, Moz, or Keyword Tool to find out how difficult it would be to rank for these keywords and look at matching or related terms, which might be easier. For more on this, check out the links in the description below. Moving on to tip number 2. Make sure to create content that authentically matches your keyword. In other words, your content needs to meet the expectations of people searching for that keyword. The structure of your post is also key. So choose your headings carefully to create a hierarchy of information. Looking at the content of sites already ranking for that keyword will help give you an idea, but try not to copy. You want to be better than your competition. Tip number 3. Pay attention to the technical aspects of SEO. For instance, the URL of your content should be relatively short and contain the keyword you're targeting on that page. Your keyword should also be in your headings, especially the page title or H1 heading. Also, add descriptive alt text to your images. We'll show you how to do this at the end of the video. And make sure your site is optimized for mobile devices. If you use Wix, for instance, you may need to manually adjust the position of your blocks so the page displays perfectly on mobile. Tip number 4. Choose an SEO-friendly website builder like Wix, Squarespace, or a content management system like WordPress. Some website builders make your website slower than others, and your SEO is impacted if your pages are too slow to load. Our loading speed test showed GoDaddy was the best website builder for load speed. We've added a link in the description below. Moving on to WordPress. Because it is a proper content management system, you can edit all the SEO elements of your page. Yes, it can be complicated to set up and require some plugins, but if you want to perform in SEO, WordPress can really deliver. We recommend adding plugins such as Yoast SEO, Rank Math, or All-in-One SEO. We personally use the free Yoast SEO for all of our websites because it offers a few more features. However, all of them will allow you to edit your article's URLs, page title, meta descriptions, and much more. When it comes to SEO, choosing a free website builder can hurt you a bit. The free plans from Wix, Weebly, or GoDaddy allow you to host and publish a website for free, which is great, but they limit access to features that can have a direct impact on your rankings. For example, with a free website builder site, your website's URL will be on a subdomain. For example, www.yourpage.weebly.com, and not having your own personalized domain name will make it more difficult to rank higher. That being said, website builders typically have other plans that do offer more advanced SEO options. So if SEO is important for you, think about upgrading to a premium plan. Our final tip is backlinks. Backlinks are incoming hyperlinks from external domains to your website. So for example, if you have a floral business, a local business directory might link back to your website. And the more backlinks a page receives, the higher it is likely to rank. The best way to get backlinks is to create great content that will entice others to link to your website. But you can speed up this process by networking with other bloggers that cover your topic. And if you have the resources, it can be helpful to contact a link building agency. Just make sure that they use reputable methods because Google can spot black hat SEO tactics and your site will be penalized. Next question. Farshid and Steve both ask, how necessary is a blog for SEO? A blog is pretty much a must. Aside from boosting SEO, it can help share information about your company, products, and offers, and ideally, it serves as a valuable resource to your clients and potential customers, which in turn helps build trust and credibility. When it comes to SEO, it can be a great way to get found and get people to your site. If you're smart about what keywords you target, your blog articles could appear on the very first page of Google and other search engines. And more SEO optimized content means more people will find you in their searches. So if getting traffic to your site is important, really, blogging is one of the best ways to do that. Oh, a quick tip to boost SEO with blog posts is to remember to link your fresh new post to other existing pages on your website. Internal linking is key to improving your rankings on Google. Another reason to include a blog on your site is that it allows users to interact with your content and therefore your business. A comment section can be a great place to engage with your audience and better understand their needs. It can also give you valuable insights on where you could improve your content and/or services. And if you add a clear call to action to your posts, like a sign-up form, for example, you can turn readers into subscribers and even customers. So yes, if you have the time to be serious about it, a blog is definitely a useful tool for your online business. Check the video description for a guide on how to start a successful blog. Our next question is from V, who wants to know which host is best and why. We actually run tests on a regular basis to uncover the best hosting provider. Our rankings can change from year to year, but generally these three come out on top: SiteGround, DreamHost, and A2 Hosting. You can check out our full reviews and all the pros and cons and the details of our tests. But to give you an overview, a good hosting provider has to be fast and reliable, which means that your website has to be available all day, every day, and the pages have to load as fast as possible. To measure this, we use a metric called uptime. For example, 99.99% uptime indicates a good level of reliability. But if we drop that down just a bit by 0.04% to 99.95%, the uptime is now considered just adequate. To give you an idea of what these numbers mean, a website that has 99.9% uptime will suffer less than an hour of downtime over the period of a year, which is as good as it gets. The second important metric is the page load time. This is a measure of how long a web page takes to load into a browser in seconds. Google recommends that a web page should load in less than 2 seconds. Anything longer than 3 is slow. Bottom line is you want the best hosting provider to have the best SEO. Next up, Lars wants to know about images and how Google processes them. Great question. Google can index and rank your images. Typically, these results show up in a Google Images search, but sometimes they even make it to the main Google search results page. To rank these images, Google bots read alt text to interpret the content of an image and rank it. So be sure to add alt text to every single image on your website. It doesn't have to be long. A keyword is enough. For example, this image is of a cat, so the alt text could be cat. Lastly, a quick tip about images and SEO: make sure you reduce the size of your images so that your web page loads faster. You can find an online image compressor in the video description. And now our last question. What are the most important factors in increasing brand awareness? Good one. While this question doesn't automatically scream SEO, in reality, all of our suggestions to build your brand can also boost your SEO rankings. To get your target audience to instantly recognize your brand and to make a better, longer-lasting impression, follow these 6 quick tips. Tip 1. Choose a topic and build expertise or leadership around it. This would lead users, and Google, to see you as an authoritative source on the subject. Generally speaking, invest time and money to improve your SEO. Tip 2. Create collaborations with influencers and other companies in your industry, but choose your partners carefully. Tip 3. Use storytelling to engage your clients. Videos and podcasts are probably some of the best formats to do so. Tip number 4. Interact with your audience, especially on social media. Infographics can be a great way to educate and entice interactions. The more visual and interactive, the better. Tip number 5, invest money in paid campaigns, for example, on Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and so forth. Also, Google Ads is intuitive and easy to use. These marketing tactics complement SEO really well. Lastly, publish testimonials and positive reviews on your website. To that end, we recommend creating a Google My Business listing so that users can easily leave a review about your services. Well, that's it for our FAQs. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit like or subscribe if you'd like to see more, and as always, feel free to leave a question below. Who knows, it might even be the topic for our next video. See you next time.